My name is Honorable Emeka Chinedu. I represent the good people of Ahia This is the federal constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Imo State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move the motion on the urgent need to combat unemployment and social vices through establishment of industries across the Federation. Mr. Speaker, the House notes that the unprecedented rate of unemployment is the root of the social vices currently experienced in the country, and 33.3% unemployment and the 28% youth unemployment rate, amounting to over 11 million unemployed youth, verify the lack of cottage industries in the country, which should have played a critical role in engaging youthful energy positively in the production of raw material as well as semi-finished products. Thus, distract young people from taking up social vices as the only alternative for survival and social mobility. The House is cognizant of the need for the comprehensive industrial revolution intervention at this point in the history of our nation, given the recent development in the political, social, and economic spheres of the country, which emphasize the fact that youth are important stakeholders in the Nigerian project. The House is aware that the predominance of industrial clusters in the Southeast Asian countries has motivated industrial growth in the form of gross domestic product (GDP), and massive decline in unemployment, making a way for stability in the country. Making stability in the country, in the economy, political, and leadership, and lower crime rates as a result of their remarkable success in industrialization. The House is also aware that similar strategy of building cottage industry has worked agreeable in some African countries like Rwanda, Mozambique, Ghana, and South Africa, an indication that grassroots industrialization produces as array of positive economic and social impacts. The House is therefore worried that Nigeria is yet to positively harness the human capital resources accruing from its youthful population through the creation of industrial clusters to engage the youth. The House therefore believes that it has become imperative for the government to re-strategize by establishing industries in the 360 federal constituencies, which would play a critical role in curbing the unemployment problems and boost the country's gross domestic product. Also, the House believes that such an industrial revolution scheme, if implemented and sustained, will entrench the culture of hard work, regrow moral values lost in the wake of cybercrime, human trafficking, kidnapping, and drug consumption. Further believes that siting industries in the 360 federal constituencies will facilitate federal presence at the grassroots and positively impact lives of rural dwellers through employment, infrastructural development. Envisage that a comprehensive industrialization scheme targeting both extractive and manufacturing stages, as well as the processing of agricultural produce into semi-finished products for internal consumption and possible export, while establishing cottage industries based on the needs assessment and viability in the 360 federal constituencies of the Federation to combat unemployment and drive grassroots industrial growth. The House therefore resolved: 1. Urge the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment to urgently develop a comprehensive template for the establishment of industries across the Federation. 2. Mandate the Committee on Industry and Commerce to ensure compliance. I so move, Mr. Speaker.